going to talk about my current favorites and fails. So I have several fails, so we're gonna put those second. And in the first part, we're gonna talk about all the things that I'm loving right now. If you are new here, I wanna let you guys know that I use only natural lighting here. I don't want any lights to filter my skin out, make it look better than it is. When I am reviewing products, I want you guys to see them as I see them. I want you guys to see if it covers like I want it to. I want you guys to see colors as they are, all that good stuff. So if you want to know what I'm loving and products that just did not work, then I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and let's hop in. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's talk about what I'm loving first. And the first thing I want to talk about is the new Lorac Pro Soft Focus Long Wear Foundation. This is so long wearing and it is so soft focus. I think this is a really special foundation. It is not like every other foundation. It's just not. It's medium buildable coverage. Sorry, my boobie's itching. So sorry. But it is so beyond smoothing. I think if you have a lot of texture and large pores, things like that, this could be an amazing addition to your collection. Now, let me tell you some pros and cons about it. There's not a whole lot of shades, but I think there is enough to where if you want it, you can more than likely find your shade. Now, with that being said, this is a higher end foundation, so I think it's pretty fair in price, honestly, but this is not a mixing foundation. I have found it peels a little bit, makes your skin look drier than it is. I like it on its own, but not necessarily mixed. I'm going to talk about this guy too. This is an oldie but a goodie. I pulled this out. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I've just been loving it. This is medium coverage, just beautiful on the skin. And I tried mixing these, they don't work. Let me think. I've mixed it with a couple other things and it's worked with one, but predominantly it's not worked with all of the others. So just take that into consideration. Be careful when you're mixing this. But overall, beautiful, beautiful, nice coverage. It covers all of my redness and rosacea. It's just beautiful. And it is so smoothing, you guys. Like, I cannot even describe how smoothing this is. I mean, wow. It's wow. And then we'll get back to this guy. This just works as an everyday foundation. You can put this on and it looks beautiful and glowy and natural. You can build it up a little bit, but I think this is just an everyday, natural-ish go-to. I love it. I love it. I've talked about this so many times, so I'm not going to stay here long, but this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer Serum. I think this is beautiful for extra hydration. It gives your skin a really nice, almost glass skin glow, and it's like $6. You cannot beat this. I will tell you, there are some glitters in there, but it's not bad. I love this. You guys knew we were going to talk about these. These are the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadows, and this one's Cream and Sugar, and Carnival Candy, and Truffles. These are my three favorites. I love these. They are so easy. They blend out so well. I love them. Not all of these do I love, but these three, awesome. Love them. I cannot rave about these enough. $3. Can you? Yes, $3. You guys also see me do a tutorial and review of the Pure X Trolls World Tour Classical Palette. I think, just like I said in the video, this is a really classic, timeless, everyday palette. You can get a very glam look with this, but I think this is just so handy to have. The formula is beautiful. It's just a great little palette. It is $18, so that is a little bit up there in price. Sorry. That is a little bit up there in price, but I think it's great quality. So highly recommend. And then this, I had wanted this forever and I just picked it up a couple weeks ago. They actually have this on sale right now at Ulta. It's like 30% off. So 21 Days of Beauty, you guys, hop on that. You guys know I love Ulta. But this is the Bare Minerals Endless Glow Illuminator Enjoy. This is like a peachy pink and the color is just so unique. These blend out, it's what I'm wearing today. These blend out on the skin beautifully. They're not chunky. Oh, I just love it. Look at this. Do you guys see this color? I cannot with this color. It's so smooth. It's not one of those highlighters that really accentuates your pores. I'm not a fan of those, but I'm telling you guys, it is beautiful. You see it there on the skin. The color is just so dang awesome. And if you do have fair skin, it's not going to work for you. It's just going to be too dark. But I don't even think the camera is going to do this justice. You see it. It's stunning on the skin, you guys. It's just stunning. It just gives you that beautiful wet highlight. I love the glow from that. I love it. Okay. Now we're going to get into some fails. Can you guys guess this one? I bet you can. This is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. I love the ingredients. I do. I love that it's a physical sunscreen. It is not chemical. But I just cannot get into this. My video, Ilia even commented and they asked if I had, different skincare underneath and this and that to maybe make it feel heavier. I assume that's what they were implying. I've tried this with nothing on, with moisturizer on, with my regular skincare. Nothing I do makes this less sticky and less heavy. This is so sticky and so heavy on my skin. I cannot get down with it. I really do like Ilia and their brand and the products that they have. But this, I just cannot. I can't. Back to the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. This is the one in Rosewater. And it's like this is not even in the same category as the other e.l.f. palettes. This one sucks. I don't like it at all. It does not blend out well. They're not pigmented. No. It sucks. So I don't recommend Rosewater. The other three, bomb. This one I am so sad to talk about. I loved this. I think this was a total game changer in my makeup routine. But after about 5 to 6 washes, it's breaking. Totally tore apart. You guys know I raved about this. Loved it. I loved having this palette like on my sponge. But no. If it's not going to be somewhat durable, 5 to 6 washes, that's crap. It just is. So I think this inevitably is a waste of money. I am going to get another one. Maybe mine was faulty. So we're going to try it out. I will let you guys know. You know I will. But yeah, as of right now, I take it back. I really don't recommend it anymore. Simply because it's not going to last like the other sponges do. So again, I am going to try another. I will update you guys. I hope it's better. I hope it is because I love this. Okay, so I did a tutorial and review of the Morphe 18T palette. I thought it was beautiful. Everything blended out amazingly, pigmented. So I picked up 2 others, and this is the 18B and this is the 18S. So this is their green toned palette. Beautiful, beautiful palette. I love this color scheme. It reminds me a lot of like subculture in a way, with the greens and the yellows. And then this, you guys know, this is just straight up my alley. This is completely warm toned. It's the 18S. Beautiful. I don't know if I got bad ones. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like either one of these. These both suck. Like, they're not pigmented. They, like, the shimmers are just, wow, chunky and dry. Like, look at this one right here. They don't feel wet. Like, they're, you guys know I really like Morphe, but I don't know if they're changing formulas. I know they have a lot going on right now with the Jaclyn Hill palette, but this is not what I'm used to from Morphe. It's just kind of blah. Like, that's not a bad swatch, but there was only like 2 in this palette, the metallics, that I even liked. And then they have this big chunky glitter. Like, it's huge chunks of glitter. I wouldn't want to put that on my eyes. Like, no. And then the green palette, it was the same way, kind of just, their metallics aren't even metallics. They're really subdued. They're not good. Let me see if I can get a couple of swatches here. Like, they just feel so dry. Like, they're nothing to, you can see it. Like, it's just chunky. Let me scoot in closer here. Look at that bottom green one. Like, it looks so dry and flaky. And that's not what I think of with Morphe palettes. It's like they've went backwards. They were doing so great with their palettes and their formula. It was like they finally perfected their formula, and now these are not good. The mattes even, they don't blend well. They're not pigmented at all. I don't recommend these at all. Now the 18T, the one I had, was really good, but I don't know, again, what they're doing with their formulas. It's kind of like, once you've found a really great formula and people are really liking it, it doesn't make sense to change that. Kind of like with the Jaclyn Hill palette, everyone loved that first palette, but then they changed the formula. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, I'm not gonna get on a rant of that. But yeah, that is everything. I am sure I'm forgetting some stuff, but if I do, I will always update you guys in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, it's crazy right now with the whole coronavirus, but I want this to be a happy place for you guys. And I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about makeup and beauty products, but I get it. Our schools are out for a month, and our restaurants have shut down, and it's a scary time right now. It's odd. But again, I want you guys to come here and learn something, or if I recommend something, I want it to just be beneficial to you guys, more of a happy place, lighthearted. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.